Hi, I'm LaDuke. I'm an EXO artist and educational ambassador for Jupiter Band Instruments, and they have asked me to tell you about the compensating euphonium, the merits of a compensating euphonium versus a non-compensating euphonium. And I actually have three ways to solve that for you. There's the short answer, the longer answer, and the musical answer. So the short answer is the advantage to a compensating euphonium, compensating system with a fourth valve down here, is that it helps with intonation and tone quality in the low range. The second explanation, which is a little bit longer and more involved, it's a slightly complex process, not that much. In general, as you know, when you push a button down, you add a length of valve, and the more valves you add, especially when you get a fourth valve on a non-compensating horn, the C's and D's are sometimes sharp, and you can sort of solve that with the fourth valve slide, but as you go lower, below concert E, the notes become not exactly unusable, but pretty darn close. And so the compensating system, and what that has to do with is the fact that the lower you go, the math doesn't work quite right in terms of adding more to. So the compensating system compensates by redirecting the wind through the horn, allowing you to use the full chromatic scale all the way down into the pedal range. And below. So that is the slightly longer and perhaps less interesting answer. And now here is the musical answer to the question, what is the compensating euphonium compensating for? What does a compensating euphonium compensate for? Is it the fact that there's not much for them to do? Between the tubas and trombones, they sit there playing with their phones. Despite their virtuosity, they face unemployability, but at least they're happy to carry on the marching field. What does a compensating euphonium compensate for? In fact, it has to do with intonation and range. When they play beneath the staff, the intonation could make you laugh. The redirection of the air to add more pipe without a care compensates for combinations like 1, 2, 3. What does a compensating euphonium compensate for? Is it to make up for the fact that they're so rare? In the works of Host and Granger and intelligent arrangers, the horn can sound quite nice if added like a savory spice in a musical dish that's delish like a knish or chutney. Now you know what a compensating compensate, and now you know what a compensating euphoniums are compensating for.